Hi everyone and welcome to Hazimet Tech channel. This is the first video of the Introduction to Programming in Python series. If you are watching this video, it means that you already have reasons to learn programming, and that's great. These reasons could be automating some repetitive tasks, problem solving, using data science tools, machine learning and AI, creating games, writing scripts, create web-based applications, desktop applications using GUI, network programming and DevOps, or contribute to an open source project, or any other reason. Multiple different reasons, but they all have something in common. In all of these, we want our computers to do something for us. We expect a result, and that's legitimate. Computers have increasingly important processing capacity, memory, disk space, network interfaces, and we want to leverage all of that. These computers are getting more and more performant, so expect them to do more for us. But in order for the computer to provide the results that we expect, we need to tell it exactly what it should do. And in order to communicate with the computer, we need a language that both of us understand. Is there really a language that both of us understand? Not really. What language does the computer understand? In fact, when we say computer, we are talking about the CPU, or central processing unit of the computer, that executes instructions. These instructions must be decoded into binary words, which are sequences of ones and zeros. So, can we directly write instructions in binary? We humans can't do it. The simplest way for us to write instructions is writing words, similar to the ones that we use when we communicate with other people. On the other hand, ones and zeros are enough for the ALU, or arithmetic logic unit of the CPU, to do all the important operations. And here comes the role of programming languages in general. These languages can be learned and used by humans to write code or set of instructions. They use syntax and semantics that are closer to human languages and are easier for programmers to understand and work with. The written code is then either compiled or interpreted, depending on which programming language we are using, and then executed. Python is an interpreted language. That means that Python interpreter reads and executes the code line by line during runtime. At the opposite of some other languages that compile the whole code into an executable file before starting the execution. In both cases, the code that we write is translated into a binary code that the CPU can understand and execute. For this reason, we need to first install Python interpreter in our machine. We cannot just learn Python language and write it in text files or terminals and expect the computer to execute our instructions. We need to install Python interpreter that will do the translation to binary work too. There are many aspects that make Python a great language to learn. Python is known for its readability, simplicity, and concise syntax. Python is versatile. It is used by developers with diverse needs and preferences, like scripting, web development, data science, and machine learning, scientific computing, GUI applications, etc. It has a large standard library that provides a wide range of modules and functionalities. Python has an active community that plays a very important role in its development, support, and promotion. There are abundant learning resources, official documentation, books, online courses, YouTube channels and video tutorials, forums, websites, and documentations of third-party libraries. Python is in high demand in the job market across various sectors, mainly because of its versatility. Widely used in academic and research institutions, availability of development environments like IDEs, integrated development environments, that facilitate writing, testing, and debugging Python code. It is an open source and free. For all these reasons, Python is a great programming language to learn and use. Next steps are to install Python on your machines if it is not yet installed, and an IDE. See you soon in the next videos to talk about these steps.